Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sierra Truong. I am an artist and coloring book author based in Auckland, New Zealand. Today in this video, I'm really excited to show you all of my completed pages in November 2025. November has been a big month, a fun and exciting one for me, as I actually was on holiday for 3 weeks in Hanoi, Vietnam, visiting my family, and I brought with me some of my coloring books. For the first time I ever coloring while traveling on an airplane. So this book, Earthsong, I brought with me this trip, and I was coloring in this page during my transit in Shanghai. And this time, I only brought with me my Ohuhu pencil set that I was sponsored by Ohuhu. So before I went, I actually started this page a while ago. When I published this book and got my author copy, this was one of the first pages that I started. But I only completed it this time. So I got the base layer of Ohuhu alcohol markers done already, which I usually do for all of my books that publish with Amazon paper. And I only use a pencil on top to add more details and depth to the page. And I done the koi fishes pretty much a while ago, and the lady was coming in with color later. So the color, I was worried at the beginning that it wasn't going to be cohesive because I have spread out my process of these pages for so long. And I didn't have any reference when I was traveling. I didn't look at reference picture and just went intuitively with this page. But I'm happy overall with how it turned out. As you can see, I try to add a bit of glitter on her dress. And it's made from those material that will be really sparkly. But I think I could have done better next time. This is the first time I'm trying this, just adding all little white dots, glitter dots on the shiny part of her dress. It's a good experience. And then the page that I've finished after that is this one here. The original illustrations was the illustrations that I did for a free diver back in 2020. I was really admiring her diving adventures, and I was into free diving a little bit then. Was really interested in that. So I did this illustration, the older version of it actually, for her, based on some of her photographs, beautiful photographs on her Instagram. And then after that, I have had many variations of the same illustration. And this variation here was the final one that I added in Earthsong, this coloring book. I also didn't have reference picture for colors in here. If I do this again, I probably would. So I can, have more maybe interesting color combination. But I'm really happy with how it turned out still. I really enjoyed the process. And what I enjoyed the most was coloring her hair. I thought I did really well in here, and I really had a lot of fun with the hair and how it turned out, and add different bits of different colors in there, so it's not just one color. And the background was also fun to do, even as a large area of the background. But I just want to keep it simple since I didn't have reference pictures. Just go intuitively with what I wanted to do on this piece. And then this book was another book that I brought with me on the trip. So I only brought on the trip, on the airplane, the whole trip with me, 2 books, which is Earthsong and Slow Living, The Way of Tea, this one, and my Ohuhu pencil set. So before I went, I did, just a day before, I did a layers of alcohol markers on this page. And then I brought the book with me and I did this page at my parents' house in Hanoi. I just go a little bit every day while my mom and my 7-month-old niece hang out in the background, and I was doing coloring a little bit every day, a little bit every morning. This page, I did have reference picture. And I have to say that I love both experience of having reference picture in terms of colors and having no reference. One, intuitively, and I just delve in and enjoy the process, trust my intuition. And then the other one is usually when I have reference picture, I learn heaps from trying to create the color combination. And I was really happy with how this one turned out. What I enjoyed the most was the background. Even it's similar color to the teapot, but I thought I did a good job of how it's slightly bit darker and still supporting the main object. And I do love the yellow bits that balance out the illustration from both sides of the page. I thought that was good. When I got back, I started this page in this book, my first ever book that I published, the Yoga Girls Colorings book. This page wasn't the first time I've done it. I have done many versions of it with color pencil mainly. So this is, I don't know how many times now, the third or fourth time I've done this page, but this time was just with alcohol markers, and I use Ohuhu again. I was sponsored quite a lot of Ohuhu products this year, and I'm really grateful for that. Being able to try different products that they have, and I enjoy pretty much most of them. And I have to say that what I enjoy most in coloring in this page is the background and the girl, the hair. For some reason, I really enjoy coloring hair lately. So this is something that I've been focusing on this year. I'm trying to do better in coloring hair. Especially with alcohol markers, it's really fun. And some other little illustrations that I color in Earthsong was these oracle cards. Doing a small illustrations and with alcohol markers is really a lot quicker. And I really enjoy that a lot. Sometimes, little wins really make it fun and exciting, and I can add some more of these oracle cards to my current oracle deck, handmade oracle deck from Earthsong. This is one of the features that I included in Earthsong, and I really enjoy it myself as well. So I hope if you have this book and you are doing that, I hope that you are enjoying it too. And please do share with me your versions of all of your oracle cards in the book. And I have laminated these cards as well. So these one that I'm holding here are the new one that I just did this month. And all of these cards, when I color them in, very much just intuitive. I don't use reference picture. I thought it's more fun for these cards that already have some sort of meaning, and I'm just go with whatever I feel like. Soft front, strong back is my favorite phrases. It's a great reminder of how I can keep my value and, have a strong back of what I believe in, but the soft front in terms of communication, trying to be kinder and softer in terms of my communication with myself and with everybody else around me. So now I can add these onto my handmade oracle deck. I have 2 more to go in the book. And I'm really keen to keep adding this feature in my future books, so I can for my own enjoyment as well as for people that having my book to keep adding the oracle cards to their collection. And this one is the Astrology Wheel. This one is a fun one that I created this month, November. Originally was for a workshop, a creative workshop that I hosted with my friend Victoria Bell in early November. So she is an astrologer, it's an amazing astrologer that help people reading their birth chart. So the idea of the workshop was like we're gonna, people register and giving us their birth, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and then she will prepare a chart for them, and then we use the chart to color in this astrology wheel that I illustrated. So I'm showing you on the footage our setup of the workshop, and we have my big pack of Ohuhu marker of 320 to bring and share with everybody on the day, as well as my Ohuhu pencil set. And this one, I've already laminated it, is my personal astrology chart wheel, whatever you call it. So I'm a Leo, and my ascendant is Sagittarius. I did another one as well, just for fun. And I have included the PDF of this astrology wheel that you can get for $5 on my website. If you would like to get them, print out, and color them based on your birth chart as well, I will include the link below. So that was it for this month of November 2025. Another exciting news I want to share with you was that my books are now in a couple of retail stores in Auckland. One in Ribbon Rose and another in Real Groovy in Auckland CBD. This happened both thanks to my partner, Dean Watson. He communicated with them and got them on board to stock my books at their beautiful store. And my books are available on Amazon as well if you are not in New Zealand. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.